Cheers, everybody. What's up? Miscellaneous here with Bumpy Road Brews.
Cheers.
Oh, yeah. Running water. Gotta love it. Yeah, so today we are here for a beer examination. We're going to be checking out a product from Treehouse Brewing Company. Uh, they're out of Charlton, Massachusetts. Um, pretty chirpy can art. I can dig it. Don't worry, there's gonna be fucking noise here too, Bumpy, so don't feel bad. My wife's gonna be home from the
Oh yeah,
grocery.
sweet. We got baby Ezra in the kitchen laughing at me, and
Here's Levi. Oh, well. Look at this guy, John and Nelly. Appreciate you making it all happen, at least for. Well, I think he gave us both of these.
yeah, this one came from John and Nelly.
Yeah, this is their triple your fun.
Yeah, good luck reading the.
All the bullshit. Yeah,
Oh man,
9.2%. So I'm just gonna hit the main points on here. It says, "Well, you don't want to know, do you?"
I don't like to know what they're saying that the flavor notes are, but that's the problem is they mix the hops and stuff like that in there with it. So
Citra Galaxy, then. That's all you get, Bumpy.
Citra and Galaxy, okay.
That's all it says, other than being a very low ABV triple IPA. Can date was 11/23/22. I think we got ours from the same 4-pack. To be honest with you.
Yeah. It says live for today.
That's what it says.
Yep.
So yeah, last of the Mohicans here, at least for me, for the Treehouse. Do appreciate it, John and Ellie. So, yeah, Bumpy, you both crack and get into it.
All right. I'll mute myself for a second.
It's honestly not that bad, but whatever you want to do, bro. Yeah, that's got some fucking heft to it. I'm gonna stop there. Mine's dark.
Yeah, it is. It's extremely murky.
Yeah,
We got,
almost felt like
thing
it.
is,
Like I could
ours kinda
see
look very
stuff
similar.
coming. Like it almost poured like one of them fruited. Like you ever seen those fruited IPAs? They're fruited. They got like I don't know. It looked poured really hefty, nectar like I guess.
Yeah,
It's definitely a
like
darker
mango
color
and-
compared to the picture. Yeah,
mango and orange juice or something.
it's very dull. It
The
looks
head's
good
not
right
super
here.
large on mine, but it is white and frothy, and yeah, extremely
sure.
murky.
Yeah, dude, you are not seeing nothing through this. The head is even. It looks a bit off white. Mine's pretty. It's frothy on top, but soapy, rocky on the sides.
It's got a good distance on the aromatics too. I can smell like pineapple, orange type nose from up here.
Go ahead, man. Rip into it.
Ooh, there's like berries. I'm getting lots of like berry notes.
I'm getting that green onion chivy thing that I didn't typically get from a lot of.
Yeah, I can definitely see like the green onion. Yeah, it's like berry green onion. From up here, I'm getting like kind of a pineapple and like orange citrus.
Definitely get the orange citrus. Orange citrus. Sweet pineapple. It doesn't have that cooked pineapple. I just got like a whiff of it. It's like fresh, almost like fresh cut pineapple. I got something else in here. I'm not going to say anything about it. And I'm not getting as much of that as I thought I would.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a little bit of like a gummy beer. I get a little bit of a gummy beer or a gummy worm, just any of that kind of. There's a kind of that gummy sweetness with maybe like a slight strawberry.
Oh yeah. I don't know. Strawberry, I'm not getting.
Well, it's like a gummy strawberry though.
That, yeah, I could see that. It's there's
Could
a
be cherry too.
plethora.
It's
There's a
gummy. Yeah.
pretty good spread of aromas there. A little
Yeah.
bit sweet.
Malt is minuscule. It's got a sweetness. There's
I almost
maybe
get like
some
a
wheat.
tiny bit like biscuity, like the bottom of the biscuit.
The not burnt part of the biscuit. The doughy center.
Smells good, man.
Mm.
It's got a little hoppiness, maltiness, definitely a tropical sweet. I'm fucking excited. It definitely has an OJ consistency. Cheers, man.
Cheers.
That mouthfeel is fucking.
It's not
It
as thick.
drinks lighter, but
Yeah.
it's like silky fucking smooth, dude.
Yeah, it's got this kind of like
Airy.
medium airy liftiness to it. I was expecting more of a fuller, like velvet on the palate versus an airy light.
Pretty dry. Dries off, but you get the tropical note. Whew, mine's.
Mm.
It's got a lot more of a hoppy kick than any of the other ones I'd say I've tried. This tastes really, really fresh.
Yeah, and this is like what? This was
11/23.
So
This shit's 2 months out.
2 months
and then a week.
Yeah.
This tastes pretty fucking fresh to me.
There is a lot of that kind of like
that vegetal,
onion.
I picked it up like in the Fidens beers that I had.
Yeah, it's got
Which I
that
didn't
greenness
get
on the
that.
finish.
Yeah. Holy shit. That was not what I was expecting.
Yeah, right up front I get like a little bit of like it's a citrus note. I can't really pinpoint what exactly it is, but then there's like a peach, kind of a peach skin that follows up right after the citrus note right up front. And then like the finish is that kind of like oniony herbal green.
I know what this smells like. I get. That smells like that. It smells like fucking truffle, bro.
Mushrooms?
Almost like, yeah.
I have truffle cheese I think I'm doing tonight.
It's that earthy,
yeah.
woodsy, and then you get that green onion and funk. Yeah, dude. Because I only smelt it. Like I said, I swirled my beer and I got a good whiff on it. I'm like, I pick it up. But if you let it settle, it definitely not. If you pour this and you just let it sit, it seems to me that like green oniony type of vibe definitely dissipates. It kind of aerates out until you reintroduce air back into the beer.
I got the proper glassware too, so it makes it taste better.
But his glass is hazy. It's all right. These people might be putting it a little too far up on the pedestal, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean 9.2% ABV. The alcohol, I think, is.
Oh, he was just talking about. I was just talking about Treehouse and the James there.
Yeah. No, I mean Treehouse has a lot of great beers, but it's not like every single beer that they put out is fantastic.
I get a slight alcohol presence. Comes with the drying effect.
You get it? Yeah, I'm not picking up on the alcohol. I say the finish
they got that bitter,
that kind of pine,
that slight dry, bitter hoppy thing comes in and kind of like rounds it out. But I get some booze off of this. It's not like over the top. Cheers, Joey.
I do get a touch of mango, just slightly.
I get a lot of fucking. It just says Citra and Galaxy. I get Mosaic. A lot of the Mosaic beers I've been having lately
Hmm.
because I've been going hard with it. Has shared some flavors with that. You said berries, earthy.
Yeah, I was getting that in the nose. I'm not really picking that up much on the palate. I mean, I could see where there'd be berry, where somebody would say there's berry on the palate, but for me, I'm kind of getting this kind of like there's like a sugary, um, a sugar. It's coming from the malt, I think, because it tastes malt sweet. Um, it's almost like a little hint of mango with like a sugary malt sweetness. But that kind of note I've noticed in beers also that say that they have berry notes in them. It's like I don't pick. There's sometimes I pick up on like, oh, it's blueberry, or like in the nose, I was like, oh, there's like a gummy strawberry or gummy cherry. Is your lizard angry?
Yeah, he's fucking fired up over there, dude. He just chucked his bowl down. Quiet down over there, you son of a bitch.
Ezra's angry in the living room.
Oh, you're good. All right, so I'm going to tell you what the thing is. So the one you didn't get bumpy is the passion fruit.
Passion fruit.
Is what they're saying with this. To be honest with
Yeah.
you, this is kind of like the best of both worlds. Like I can't complain too much because you get you get a malty sweet tropical, and then you get a nice balanced bitter. It is a bit dry. Tastes a bit green. Like I don't like how long would you hold on to this? Do you think it? I don't even think that the hoppiness would even fall off anymore than what it is. I couldn't imagine having this like a day out.
I would like to try this within a week or two,
Yeah.
just to see what it's like, and then. But I'm saying this is what we're getting close to 3 months.
Well, it's,
Um,
what is it? It's 2 months and a week, something like that.
yeah,
Because you said the 22nd, right?
yeah. So I mean, it
So
still kind of has that
11 to
kind of
12,
hoppy like
12 to
freshness on
1,
the
and
finish.
then the change on it.
So yeah, I mean, I think this is one that would probably still drink fairly decent 4 or 5 months. I mean, I probably wouldn't go beyond that. I'd say 5 months as a
Crazy. Climbing all over
it's
his
over there
light.
flipping out.
Climbing all over his light. Crazy motherfucker.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Big fucking motherfucker. Oh, goodness. Calm down over there.
I mean, I'm gonna straight out say this is definitely not even close to my favorite triple IPAs
No.
that I've had.
I will.
And
I will
you
say
love the triple IPA because it's not really a thing.
it's
But
not. It's this. This is by the BJCP guidelines. This is an Imperial IPA.
yeah,
There's no such category as triple IPA, as far as I'm aware.
some brewery out there called their beer a triple IPA, so everybody else said, you know what, we got to get
And
on.
then
this
they went
thing."
further. The fucking
Yeah, now there's
Aslan with their
quadruple IPAs.
quintuple IPAs,
Yeah,
18 and change percent. Yeah, it's malt liquor. To be honest with you, I think it just it's a hazy malt liquor.
it's funny. The funniest thing I think is sometimes is like I get the hey, my best friend's calling me Scam Likely. Goodbye, Scam. Mr. Likely, shut up. Uh, I've had some beers from breweries where it was like a 9% alcohol by volume, and they still only called it an IPA. They didn't even call it a double IPA. They just said IPA. I'm looking at the ABV and I'm like 9%. I'm like that's definitely a double IPA, but they just called it an IPA. So that's probably one of the stranger things I've seen versus them calling.
I'm not gonna say
beers triples and stuff.
This is good, and I hate to say it. That double oat cream IPA that I had from, or triple. It was a triple IPA from Otherhead.
Yeah,
Was better than this.
yeah. I've had better triples from Kettlehead. Well, they put out fantastic triples. Their Hemisphere series, Southern and Northern.
Good.
I've had.
This is like, I think
what I have.
some of this, like I think this isn't their best product. This is beyond.
No.
This, like at the date that it is, it kind of reminds me of like when I had the Trillium.
Yeah. The good thing about this though is it does drink like an IPA. It's not like so like juicy, fruity and stuff that it's just, you know, it's still it has that bitterness to it that leaves it a little bit off balanced. Which a lot of IPAs are basically off balance if you're looking for a balance between malt and hop. So it definitely does that. It's kind of like it's almost like a throwback to the older IPAs before the New England IPAs really became the big juicy thing. So I mean, I enjoy it based off of that.
The Emperor Julius was better than this. That 2023 was better than this for sure.
I still haven't drank that, so
dude, that beer was fantastic. That might have been the best one I had.
Nice. Well, I'll look forward to it. I'll review it at some point. I've got a whole lineup of beers.
I wish I would have known you had it when me and John did that thing. You didn't say.
Yeah. Well, you just you set that up, and I was just like, oh, I'll watch.
Fucking say something. Hey, I got that beer too.
But I like to jump in people's specials. I'm gonna
nothing.
I'm gonna go ahead and start put down a score for this.
Scores. I don't know, man. I could see this being for some people, and I could see this being off for a few. Like I said, I don't get. Once I let it settle, it's more tropical, malty. But if you swirl this thing up, man, I'm getting. So that green onion comes back. I get that truffle earthiness, citrus. It almost puts off like green guava note almost.
Yeah.
Not like a not so ripe guava.
Yeah, it doesn't have that sting. Like sometimes like guava kind of gives me that like herbal burn type thing, but
yeah, that's when you get it and it's like it's not ripe at all.
Yeah. But it definitely has like that kind of earthy tone, that woodsy tone to it. That's why like when I was getting the mango, I was like kind of like in my head, I'm like, is it mango or papaya? But it was like, no, it's kind of more on the mango side because it's like not falling directly with the earthiness, you know?
Because the earthiness, I would lean more towards papaya. But this does have some mango-esque notes to it. You know, almost like I wish 1985 was this good. Mango kind of vibe. I like it. I don't know if it's going to get into the world class section of anything, which is 95 or better for me. It's going to be hard. John's going to be upset. I'm not going to get any more Treehouse. This was the most oddball beer out of the whole bunch that I had, to be honest with you. Just like on a totally different profile than all the other beers.
Well, that's the other thing too with Treehouse is like recently, I mean, they've opened up so many different locations. Maybe that's the reason why. But they've had like so many new beers coming out. Like they used to not have like, you know, they would have like a variation. They do like the doppelganger, then they do like the doppelganger. you know, or whatever. You know, they would just do things like green, and then they'd have the greener, the green, the green. They, you know, they just kind of variation off of like what they already had. But recently, it's been like they've had like so many just new beers, like during the Halloween and then Christmas. It's like they just had like 15 different Halloween beers available. It's like they're brewing that specifically for this time period, you know. So I think that distracted a lot from them actually making recipes that were like really tried and true, and you know they took their time to make them. I think they're rushing a lot of these recipes out just to make, you know, stuff that's going to sell during certain seasons. They had a lot of Christmas beers and stuff come out as well, and a lot of them they haven't been great. They've been kind of like just mediocre for the most part. At least
I had two. John sent me two, and I remember I liked the Jolly Juice better than the other one that I got.
Yeah. But yeah, if you get their Julius and stuff like that, I mean, those are like the things that they're always known for.
I did the Thursday night beer session with John, man, and I had the King Julius pretty much versus the Emperor Julius.
Mm-hmm.
Big difference. Like, tremendously
big difference in our score for this one, too.
I think I'm ready, man.
I'm ready. I just wrote down my score. Do you want to look up on Tap to see what they think about this? You know that there's Treehouse Huggers.
Sky's the limit, right? Even a 4.3. Not too much. Yeah, it gets a 4.31 out of 3,240 ratings. I think that's a little high in my book. I mean, maybe
got a 4.31.
Yes,
which would land as a very good beer on my scale. Yeah.
So I gotta put it at 93. Would I drink this again? Yeah. Would I be like intrigued by this series again? The Triple Year Fun. I mean, can art definitely appeals to me. But not my favorite. But I would like to maybe take another stab at it sometime in my life. You know, date wise, given like I said, this is like what 2 months and a week out, and it still tastes very fresh. I just feel 93 is pretty good for this.
Definitely. I'm at a I do the 50 scale, so it's a little bit different. It's closer to that five scale. So if we can break it down that way, I'm at a 40.5 out of 50. I'd go ahead and throw this into the very good category because it's right between good and very good. But I'd go ahead and say that it does have a little bit of age on it, but it's like one of those things where it's like, is this one where you age it longer, or was it better when it was fresh? I don't know because I've only had this one can.
I don't know. So I don't get any like tea or
no, it's not like
any real off
fading like type flavor, but who knows, you know?
Yeah, like I said, I couldn't imagine what this beer would taste like. I don't know, 3 days old, week old. It might have some serious hot bite to it. Hard to say.
Right.
Damn.
Or maybe more of that.
Calm down and take your mod away and time you out for 300 seconds. Calm down there. That guy living in the future. Settle down there.
Yeah. Sam Smalley. Aren't you supposed to be at work soon? But yeah, this is it's good. I wouldn't turn it down, obviously, but
fuck no.
as far as purchasing this one, it's kind of like, try it at a different state in its life.
We
But
could try it on tap.
yeah,
That'd be fucking way to go.
that'd be good too.
Anyways, shit. Well, we're almost here at the end. You want to do promos, Bumpy guy? Anything you want to shout real quick before we get the fuck up out of here?
I've been today's been my day of I'm trying to push stuff forward because I've noticed that I've had a lot of beers that either have been gifted to me or that I've purchased that I have to review, and I'm trying to get them as fresh as I can. And I even upped the amount of reviews I was putting out a week, and I've managed to once again have a backlog of stuff. And yeah, so I have a lot of videos yet to do of beers I've already drank, and then I still have a lot of beers to drink. So there may be I'm doing three videos, edited videos a week right now. I may have to start doing that thing where I clear house and just do one every day. But today was the day where I'm like trying to drink through some of my stuff that I have before it gets too old. Because that's the thing. I don't want somebody to send me a beer and then I hang on to it for like 2 months. And then I do a review on it and say, oh, it's not that good because, I had it for 2 months. I gotta try to drink it as it's fresher. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do now is definitely get some more of these beers drank, get these videos edited and out there. And I may have to start to push once again every single day to get a video out, just to catch up again. Other than that, I have a live stream Monday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern time. It's called New Brew. Bring a beer that you've never had before to join up on panel. I have some beers I've never had before, for sure. So I hope you do too. But other than that, I'm going to go ahead and shout out, check out Craig over there at Kent Beer Reviews. Over there in England. He's a great bloat, if you would. Very friendly guy. Loved by many, hated by few. And yeah, he's a good friend to have. And yeah, check out his channel. He does live streams and beer reviews. Now, I mean, most of them are going to be English beers. They do get some stuff over there from America though, which is kind of weird because some of the stuff
they get some of the shit they get better than what the fuck I get.
Yeah, they get stuff that we can't get here in America. It's brewed in the next town over.
Yeah, they're drinking stuff I can't get.
Bullshit! Bull fucking shit!
It's bullshit.
It is. But yeah, I got to do a better job personally myself with catching up with Craig there on Kent Beer Reviews.
I know, man.
That's my goal, is to be a better person for the English people. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh shit! I guess shout outs for me. I'll plan on doing a Thursday night beer session. Craig wants to do a duo. He's open this weekend. So Saturday, maybe. I might even, I don't know. We'll see. I might do something totally fucking different for Saturday. I might come up with something new. Anyways, holding it for the duo sesh. Yeah, I picked up a Imperial Stout today. To be honest, I picked one up from Prairie. And I'm still sitting on that 2018 wheat wine from Bourbon County. I mean, I don't know. I know it tastes good, but And this is the last of the few. Anyways, shout outs. That's for me. Other than that, you can go check out Beer Man here in a few hours, 8 o'clock Eastern, for beer and cheese. Open table, bring any craft beer. I don't know. I guess he just does say open table, so I'm not going to put that on there. But any beer, any cheese, join up the review. I've got my products. So, yeah, other than that, we'll shout out Last Beer, Josh, uh, Sunday night beer bowl discussions. Probably will be one this Sunday, but probably not the following Sunday because I think it's the Super Bowl. Other than that, go check out this guy, Sam Smalley, on Instagram. Short and stout beer reviews. Great guy. Craig, fucking fantastic. I don't even know what much more to say. He almost has better hair than me. Almost. But yeah, cheers for everybody that showed up. Angie, James R, Shark, Joey, Square Table Degenerates, Shane Fudge, I Levi, John and Nelly. Appreciate you for the beers once again. And that's it. We're gonna sign out. So stay sipping.